Now, I want you to imagine you're surfing through the internet, on your social media, after work, after class, whatever it is, after a long day of, getting the bread, your assignments, stuff like that. But then, all of a sudden you see World Star or whoever you're following either retweets or posts a picture of a bad looking girl, right? She's either twerking her butt off, she's doing a very sexualized fitness workout, quote unquote, or just something about the video makes you more horny than you naturally are, right? It awakens your second head. Now, if you've done the necessary steps to put yourself out there, go through rejection, and either talk to girls in real life, then you maybe have 1 to 3 girls you could hit up, and y'all have a little session of a congalingus.
I don't know what you're talking about.
You don't know what I'm talking about.
No.
I be having it.
Who be having it?
That same night or soon, right? Sooner rather than later. Or if you don't have that, or maybe you're just celibate, you have watched some of my other previous videos about urges, and you have the strategies in place to combat these urges and the triggers that you may see in your day-to-day life on social media or in person, whatever it is. But perhaps you haven't done the self-development process to get better at girls, or you haven't watched some of my other previous videos about dealing with urges and really channeling that sexual desire into other things. And as a result, you type in those 4 letters, PORN. And you end up with 5 to 10 tags until you found the scene, type of girl, and type of angle, positioning, sex position, that will get you off and help you bust your nut. But you quickly go from that tranquility, that blissful feeling of nutting, to a shame feeling of like, yo, what am I doing? And that's because your brain has tricked you into thinking you were the person actually smashing that bad looking girl. In real life, you don't have no big booty girl, no big breasted girl, no girl in your vicinity that you are actually smashing. And Louis CK really details the reality of this situation in a very humorous but relatable way.
Man, I'm 37 and I own my home. I should be able to just stand in the living room. How you doing, honey? Good morning. But I can't. I gotta hide. I'm down in the cellar by the boiler like a troll down there. Just fucking miserable. Oh, shit. That's what it's like. Masturbation doesn't bring much joy to guys. Women seem to like masturbating. They put flower petals on the pillow. They're like, ah, me, or whatever, The guys are like, ah, shit, no, fucking God damn it. Sometimes you find ecstasy, but it's followed by the deepest self-hate and depression you've ever felt. It's an amazing drop from way up here to this, like, oh, yeah, what the fuck is wrong with me? God damn it. I gotta get to work. I don't have time for this shit right now. But then you get married, now you gotta hide. And you have to. You have to hide. Because when your wife catches you masturbating, that's sad for the whole family. That's not a good moment in a marriage. She comes in the cellar. Oh, my God. And then she always wants to know shit about it. She always asks me stuff. My wife's like, well, do you think about me when you're doing that? What are you, fucking high? Why would I do that? What? I can think about anybody. That's magical. Why the fuck would I? I'm married to you. What do women really think their husbands are going, oh, my wife. Oh, yeah, that's fucking hot.
Now, with regards to porn, you were horny, and it's natural. But that internal desire was your body signaling you to go out and actually talk to a girl, approach a girl, or hit up any of the other girls you would have had if you were, talking to girls. but perhaps you haven't developed that skill set. So as a result, you pretend like you're the guy giving her the dick. You pretend like you're the guy giving her oral sex or whatever it is, you know, getting the blowjob. But in reality, you're not. You haven't developed the necessary dating skills to get good at talking to girls, whether it be a quality long-term situation or just friends with benefits here and there, whatever is your cup of tea. So essentially, you don't have anybody to hit up for the booty call or the pussy appointment. You know, girls call it the dick appointment, right? It sounds a lot, it has more of an oomph to it. But pussy appointment doesn't really sound well. So maybe just booty call. You know, the UK rapper J Hus once said, "I'd be a genius if I didn't think with my penis."
You should feel it, meet and greet it. I'll be a genius if I didn't think with my penis.
That is a bar and a half. Because you allow your second head down there to control the functioning of your whole body. So it's no joke when people say men have two heads or girls say men have two heads. So when you're nutting, the post-nut clarity or post-nut syndrome, you fulfill your biological desire to quote unquote get with a woman, right? But in reality, the clarity part, you are not with any woman. You are by yourself, you're having sex with yourself, people, having sex with your hand. And when you come back to reality, come back from that blissful utopian state of that 5 seconds, is it even 5 seconds? 3 seconds of nut, you come and you see yourself watching another man do what you can't do, watching other people have sex when you can't have sex yourself, right? So it's like you get the biological release, but mentally, emotionally, physically, you see that, yo, there's no booty. I'm not having sex with 2 or 3 girls. I'm not having a threesome.
Make me say her name, big booty Judy. Do something to me, do something.
Like I was watching, I'm not having a gangbang session like I was watching. I'm not smashing the type of girl I want, like you see in the video. Like you are essentially lost in the sauce of the virtual reality.
See, when I ain't had no money, I still had sauce. Mm-hmm. So if you don't got no sauce, then you're lost. Mm-hmm. But you also get lost in the sauce.
Right? And it's even funny now. They even have like VR in porn, right? And they really try and make you feel like you're the one getting head. You're the one getting your dick sucked. You're the one smashing that pang-looking girl, that 10 out of 10 attractive, beautiful girl. But you're not. Understand that you're not. You yourself need to put in the necessary work. I feel like a lot of people, you understand we need to put in work to be better in our health and our fitness. We need to put in work to get money, and you know, whether it be just a regular job, not just regular, but like a job that you like, or a business or something else, right? But like with the dating, just assume that, oh, I'll find a girl, right? And you know, bro, like waiting on mutual friends, waiting on your social circle is the slowest way to try and meet a girl, right?
I told you, nigga, this ain't it, chief. That's what I would have told you.
Ask yourself, how many girls have you talked to in the past week, the past month? Because like for myself, right, I'll be real honest with you, right? In an average week, I probably talked to about 25 girls. I'm not saying I go on dates with every one of them, but I approach, whether it be in person, DMs, even Tinder sometimes. I don't really fuck with Tinder like that because, you know, Tinder's a place for a lot of attention seekers, attention whores, you have to call it. But definitely in person and through the DMs. But in person is always the best approach to get better at talking to girls. Your dating life will skyrocket if you begin approaching girls in person and start waiting on choosing signals. I mean, yes, have the choosing signals, but also approach. What if she didn't even see you? How about that?
Huh?
Catch me outside. How about that?
Catch you outside? What does that mean?
What I just said.
Right? And we also know, right? We are the ones that are naturally going out and getting it. We are the hunters. we're the hunters of the human race, pretty much, right? We are the ones that go out, get the bread, or back in the day, kill the animals, right? We're the ones that go after what we want. Why are you waiting for a girl to dictate how you move? We already know girls are already indecisive in their decision making. They don't even know what to eat, where they want to eat. Now you're waiting for her to choose you before you choose her. So, what I'm saying is essentially the reason why you feel sadness, ashamed, like dirty, after nutting to porn, and you know, you get the Kleenex out or your hand or whatever it is, you nut in your pants. I've been there. It's because you put yourself in a fake reality. You are not the man getting a dick sucked. You are not the man having sex with that girl or multiple girls. It's not you. You allowed your dick to control you. And as a result, you tricked yourself into thinking you were in that fantasy world. And you know, this also applies to women too, alright? When you lower your standards to smash or have sex or, you know, hang out with a girl you don't really like that.
If you want love, lower your expectations a few, because Prince Charming would never settle for you.
Romantically, right? It's like during the process of sex with a girl that's not of your standard, you feel good, you feel happy, you're like, you know, I have something. You're like, I have something is better than nothing, right? But anytime you settle for less, you become less. Take that in. So during the process of sex, you're enjoying it because you're fulfilling your biological desire. But you realize that mood shifts extremely quickly once you're nut, because you get that sinking feeling of regret, hence post-nut. I'll probably have to make another video detailing the whole post-nut clarity, post-nut syndrome. You know, when you have sex with a girl you actually like, you don't feel regret, you don't feel sadness, you actually feel like, you feel happy. I have to make a story time. Okay, essentially, one of the things that happened is I used to have this one friend who was naturally good at girls. I wasn't naturally good at talking to girls. I had to learn a lot to get to the point, you know, of where I am right now. Like being able to approach a girl I've never seen before, never talked before, get the number, give her my number, and then, you know, set up a date, stuff like that. I always wondered, like, why was this guy always smashing new girls? Like, bro, you kept each girl you were smashing, you probably have like 10 plus girls that you could be talking to. And I realized not every girl that he smashed, he actually liked. That's why he never smashed them more than once or twice. Like and then I never understood, like, how come you're always talking to new girls? Why can't you just keep the 4 or 5 that you're seeing and just talk to them? Like, I know, like, dating is time consuming, it's very, like, takes a lot of energy. And I realized he doesn't actually like all of these girls that he's smashing. That's why he keeps on smashing new girls and new girls. And the ones that he did like, he would see them more than, you know, once or twice, like 4 or 5, multiple times, beyond just the once or twice, right? And that's like you. You don't actually like what you're doing. That's why you feel regret, you feel sadness after you nut to porn. That's not the best you, that's not your best self. Create your best life, that's what I'm saying, right? So if you were someone who struggles with addiction, you struggle with your porn addiction, weed addiction, coffee, alcohol, gambling, whatever type of addiction, I have a whole mini course that walks you through the steps you need to take to quit once and for all. Check it out, link in the description, pinned comment. And if you want to know how to, if you're celibate or just in general, you want to know how to deal with the urges that arise once you if you watch a video that makes you, you know, horny or triggers you, whatever it is, how to deal with that sexual desire, check out my cards, the videos in the cards up here, the description, or pinned comment. I appreciate y'all for watching this video. God bless, much love, peace and joy, namaste, and always remember, always, 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 if it doesn't feed you, don't water it. I'll see y'all in the next video. Deuces.
They don't understand the way that I came here. Only made a couple bands on my revelation. I just pray to the Lord and in patience, cause this year is all about elevation. Shut down Westfield cause I can do